Okay, I'm going to set up my chat real quick. Here's what I need from you. You need to get your informational writing packet out. Actually, no, you don't need your informational writing packet. Just kidding. You won't need anything, actually. You don't need anything for the rest of the day. You were just listening to me. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Real quickly, what we talked about the other day, we talked about maps. And a map is a drawing that helps us know where to go. So we have legends, which are the different details that tell us where things are on the map. So for example, if we have trees, the trees then represent on the map where they are. And we know that those are the forest. Uh-oh, my thing is really lagging. Okay. Let's give it like 30 seconds. I'm gonna hold off for just a second and let's see if my internet works a little better. It's very laggy. So I'm gonna take roll. I know, Shreya, my internet's not working very well. Okay, Kendall. Is Kendall here? No Kendall. Liam is here. Yeah. Zay is here. Maddie is here. Mia is here. Maya, I just let in. Adrani is here. Bailey. There's Bailey. Bailey, I need your screen on, please. Addison. There you are. Jenna. There you are. Jet. There's Jet. Jane. There's Jane. Jalen. I do not see Jalen. Maddie, go ahead and ask the question. Ojas.
Okay, I will handle it. She went to go pick up her dog, Lola.
You guys, our internet connection is really bad. Can everyone leave the Zoom call and rejoin? Leave the Zoom call and rejoin.
Okay.
Thank you.
Miss Mize, can you hear me?
I can. Can you, you should be okay.
Did it?
Okay, we're okay now. So everyone who's here, just stay put. Let's see.
I didn't even have to go. I can still see you, and on my screen you're not. On my screen you're not glitching.
Awesome. I know it's because less people were in the meeting. So let's see if this works now.
Miss Mize.
Hold on one second. Okay.
Miss Mize.
Okay, we're good. My thing is going a little bit quicker. Okay, if you have a question, I need a blue hand. We are back in class. I need you not to call out over me. I need you muted. Can everyone see me and maps? Thumbs up if you can see me and maps. Okay, looks like we're good. If you're asking a question about the glitchiness, just keep logging out, logging back in. I don't know how else to fix it, okay? And you can go and watch the video after. And what I'm teaching now, I'm actually going to send you a full video of it, okay? So just hang with me. I'm sorry that this is happening. Maddie, do you still have a question?
went. She went to pick up dog Lola from the group.
I can't hear you, so you're gonna have to type to me, okay? All right, so we have maps, and a map is a drawing that helps us know where to go. We also have a legend, which explains where things are. So for example, these purple lines that are colored in are considered mountains. So we use the legend to know what these are on the map. We also have labels which give us the information. So South Sea, Wishing Way, things like that, those are labels, okay? And then we still have our compass rose, which shows northeast, south, and west. Hold on one second, you guys. Is Eli here? Eli's not here, okay. There we go. Hold on one second, you guys. Oh, my phone's not working now, too. There we go. Okay, there she is. Okay, so today we're going to be creating our own map. You're going to just watch me create a map, and then you next week are going to be creating your own map on Seesaw. So I'm going to do a map of my bedroom. Map of my bedroom. I'm going to choose that room. So if you look at this, it says make a map of any room in your house. So you're going to pick a room in your house. I wouldn't mind seeing where you sleep, the room that you sleep in. So I'm going to do my bedroom. And use symbols to show where things are. Make sure the symbols match your map and legend below. So here is going to be your legend, and then here's going to be your map. Okay, so first I'm going to do the basics. So I know that my bedroom is square. I do know that. So I don't need to make any adjustments to the square that I'm going to be working with. Okay, so now I'm going to color code. Miss Mize loves color coding. That's how I do things. So I'm going to color code my map on top of all of this. So my first one, I'm going to show my door. So I have a door here, and it opens up into my room. So this is my door, and you kind of walk into my room this way. And so I'm going to say that this little guy like this, it's kind of like a crooked triangle, is my door. So on my legend, I'm labeling what this means. I'm not writing that this is a door on my map. I'm going to use that in my legend. Okay, then I have my bed. Actually, I'm going to do around my room first. So then I have my closet. Let's do closet and my window. So I have a closet, and my closet starts right where the door ends. And my closet goes back into the legend. So technically, like, my closet is back here. But my doors in my room are right here. And right about halfway, right there. And so I'm going to say that this equals my closet. So anything pink and the skinny lines is my closet. Zay, question? Adrani, you're just listening to me. Everyone is just listening to me. Paper. You do not have this paper. You're just listening to me. Guess what? You don't have to write anything for the rest of the day. You just need to be listening. So find a comfy spot, and you're just listening. Okay? Okay, so this is my closet. Next I'm gonna do my window. My window I'm gonna do in orange. My window is over here. So when I have a pretty big window, it takes up pretty much the whole wall. And it has a big ledge where I can store, I have a bunch of plants there. So I'm gonna draw my ledge. And this ledge means my window. Okay. Next, I have my bed. I have a pretty big bed. So I'm gonna draw my bed out. And it takes up most of my room. I keep all my storage, my dresser and whatnot. All my drawers are under my bed because I have a pretty small room. Actually, I don't have that small of a room, but small to where I need to store it. So I sleep this way. And so I'm going to say that this little guy here with my little pillows is my bed. Okay. Then I have two different kinds of shelves. One shelf is like my tall shelf where I have a bunch of pictures and things. And then my other shelf is more so, it's a lower one and I have a mirror on it and my TV, and it's kind of more so my vanity where I get ready in the morning. So I'm first going to do my tall shelf. And here is my tall shelf. And it's a rectangle. And so I'm gonna say that my purple rectangle is my tall shelf. Okay. Then I have a long shelf. That's the one that has my mirror, my vanity area, my TV. So I have my tall shelf that it backs up to my lower shelf backs up to my tall shelf. And then it ends right where my door is. So my TV's here. And it comes towards my bed. And then my mirror, my vanity area is right here. So I'm going to say that this box is my low shelf or my short shelf. I could have wrote vanity. It kind of acts as my get ready space. Okay. I also have a nightstand, and my nightstand goes in this corner, and it's a circular nightstand. So I'm going to draw my circle and say it is my nightstand. Now that I'm done with my basics, I can add details. And one thing that I do a lot of, or that I have a lot of, are plants. So I'm going to do little stars, yellow stars, as where my plants are. That's a big detail in my room because I have a lot of plants. And I also have a plant here, I have a plant right here, I have a plant right here. See, I have lots of plants. So I want to make sure that I add that in my thing. So I'm going to do yellow, and then I'm going to write plants. So those stars represent my plants. So here is a map of my bedroom. Maybe I'll take a picture of it and I'll show you guys one day. I just redid it. So this is what you are going to be doing next Wednesday. You will be creating your own map. And you're going to be watching me do this again. So I made a video so you guys can rewatch it so you remember how to do it. And then you're going to create your own. Okay? If we have any questions, raise your hand. Questions? Questions. Any questions? Do we feel good about when we make a map? Thumbs up if we feel good about that. I'll take blue hands for questions if you have questions. Okay, I am going to give you a 2-minute break, and if you have questions, you can ask them. 2-minute break. Get some moving out. Move your body and go. Yes, Shreya.
My question is actually about the map. In the map, are we going to do it next week or like today?
Next week.
And I have another question. Don't you remember you made a other map like a fake map? Can we like make that after school is over or something if we want?
Of course you can, Tria. You can make your own map and then post it on Seesaw so I can see it. Post it on your journal.
Okay.
Gwen, question?
Yes, I was gonna ask. I have no questions. So can I like leave the meeting?
No, you're not leaving the meeting. You're just taking a 1 minute break. You can Mia, question?
So I have a question. So, my question is, do you like ladybugs? I do love ladybugs.
I love ladybugs. They're cute. And you know it's good luck when they land on you?
Oh, cool. I remember one land on my dad, and I have lots of myrtle trees outside, and there's lots of aphids. But
Ooh.
so I remember I saw a ladybug larva was eating an aphid. It looks like the larva is
Oh my
eating
goodness.
a watermelon.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Addison, question?
My question was, do we have to write any more for the day, or do we just watch?
I need listening ears and looking eyes. Kendall, quick question.
Okay.
It's not a question. I just want to tell you something.
Okay, go ahead.
Me, Patty, and Alan, we do Zooms in between times during school time.
Love it. Okay, go ahead and get yourself muted. Maya, we are now switching over to writing. We were just taking a quick break, okay? All right. How laggy is my hand for you guys? Can you see the number 1 right now? Ooh, okay, we're pretty laggy. So I'm gonna go slow. Today we're going to be talking about the collecting list. So I'm gonna do an example of what we would do. And then this weekend, you're going to go and think up of some things. And then you're going to fill out your own next week. I know, Alan, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm frozen again. Okay, everyone leave the meeting and rejoin. Go. Leave the meeting, rejoin.
My screen is all fine.
Miss Mize, you're fine for me.
Okay, stay here then.
Am I good now? I'm good now.
Wyatt said I'm good now.
Okay, yeah, I could hear him. Thank you. Okay, let's see here. Admitting some friends. Shreya, go ahead and hold on to your question, okay? Oops. Okay, I pretty much have everyone. All right, so we are going to be collecting different ideas of informational topics that you could write about. Now remember, informational writing, you are explaining something to your reader. So whatever you write down on your expert list is things that need to be, Wyatt, I need you muted, please, thank you. Things that you are an expert on. What do I mean by that? What does it mean to be an expert? What does it mean to be an expert? Gwendolyn, what does it mean to be an expert?
Like you're really good at something.
If you're really good at something. So you need to know or be good at these things, know a lot of information on the things that you write here, okay? Jalen, I need you to make a different choice, please. Thank you. Okay, so we have places I know. We have things I'm good at. We have people I know well. And we have activities. Those are the 4 topics that we will be talking about. So I'm going to start. This is my expert list. My expert list is going to look different than your expert list because I'm an expert on different things than you're an expert. And Maddie's an expert on different things than Jenna's an expert on, and so on, okay? Everyone is as good at different things and knows a lot about different things. So a lot of your guys' writing is going to be different, and that's what makes it cool is you get to choose what you want to write about in 2nd grade. So places I know well, Miss Mize. I know the Galleria Mall in Roseville pretty well. And that's in Roseville. I know that pretty well because I've lived in Roseville my whole life, and I kind of just know like where to park. So if like I want to go to Macy's, I know where to park and whatnot. So I definitely know the mall. I think I could argue that I know San Diego rather well because I also lived there for about 4 years. So I'm going to say that I know. I'm going to be even more specific, and I'm going to say Pacific Beach. And that is a place that's in San Diego. That's a town that's in San Diego. It's a little beach town. I'd like to think that I know Star Academy rather well. So I'm going to write Star Academy. Places I know. I also know Hawaii pretty well. I've been to Hawaii multiple times, and my dad went to school there. So, and we have a lot of family and friends there. So I know a lot about what each island is and what they have and all sorts of things. So I do know those 4 places pretty well. I also have, I'm going to slow down for a sec. Okay, so people I know well. Let's see, people I know well. I'm going to say I definitely know my 2nd grade team very well. So I'm going to say I know Mrs. Steinlein, or Mrs. Rojas and Miss Steinlein. I'm still getting to know Miss Boffman. I would say that I've known Miss Steinlein and Miss Rojas for now, this is my about 3 years. So I think I know more than them because I just met Miss Boffman back in July. So I'm still getting to know her. So I'm not going to add her to my list. I'm only going to add Mrs. Rojas and Miss Steinlein to my list. I also know my mom very well. I'd like to think I know my dad very well. And I also know my best friend, AKA my brother, very well. So my mom's name is Cindy. My dad's name is Paul. And my brother's name is Sean. So I'm gonna say I know them pretty well. Let's see, things I am good at. What are some things Miss Mize is good at? I'd like to think I'm pretty good at teaching. Can we say I'm okay at teaching? Am I all right? Will keep me around? Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna say I'm good at teaching. I'm really good at swimming. I swam my whole life, so I'm gonna say swimming. I've swam in the ocean, I've swam across lakes and rivers, and then I was on the swim team and water polo team growing up, so I definitely could say that I'm a swimmer. What else am I good at? I'm really good at making friends. And I think I'm really good at being safe and making safe choices here in the classroom at Star Academy. Activities that I'm good at. Hands down for now, hands down for now. Activities that I'm good at. Let's see, what am I? Let me mute, oh, I'm gonna mute you. Some activities that I'm good at. Activities. I'm really good at journaling. So I like to write in a journal a lot. I'm really good at memorizing music. So like if a song comes on, I can listen to it one time and it's pretty much in my brain, memorizing music, but that's only music, nothing else in life. I have to write everything else down. I'm very good at organizing. That's an activity that I love to do. And kind of goes with organizing, I'm really good at cleaning. Like really good at cleaning. I love cleaning. I don't know why. I've always just loved cleaning. So these are all things that I am an expert on. So now this is where it gets tricky. And this is where I need listening ears. Is I have to decide which one of these topics I can write 5 paragraphs on. 5 paragraphs. That's a lot of information. A lot of information. So whatever you choose to write about, you have to really know a lot about it. In your pencil pouch, I gave you sticky notes. I want you to grab 1 sticky note and a pencil.
Oh, yeah.
1 sticky note and a pencil. And I'm going to give you 1 minute to do so.
Miss Mize,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any sticky notes.
Then you should. In your pencil pouch, I put sticky notes in everyone's.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Like a Post-it note?
No.
Then just grab your packet.
Miss Mize?
Yes,
Miss Mize? I thought we were not supposed to write anything else.
We're not, but I decided that this is a way that you guys can, if you think of something, you could write it down. That's all it's for. So if it's up here, Ojas, you'll be okay. Okay, about 10 seconds, be back in 10 seconds. Ma'am?
So I had the sticky notes, but my brother took them out of my pencil pouch and drawed on them. But I do have these.
That's okay.
Yeah, he took them out of my pencil pouch and drawed on them. I do have these little tiny yellow ones.
Perfect.
Well,
So
two.
that's fine. So here's what I want from you. Is anytime Maddie, will you mute yourself? Thank you. Okay, you are at this weekend. You're gonna go about your day, about your weekend. It's a 3-day weekend. We have no school on Monday. You are going to start thinking about things that you are good at. If something comes up, so if you think of, wow, that's a place that I know because you're going there that day. Maybe you are going to the grocery store this weekend. So then you would write down grocery store on your sticky note to remind you. So as you think of things, you can use that sticky note to write down things that you are good at. Questions on that? So this weekend, your homework is to just be thinking about places you know, people you know, things you're good at, activities that you're good at, things like that. Question Maddie.
You know how
Why do we even take this thing
being really good at listening?
Maddie, I'm sorry, I can't hear you, love. So go ahead and type it in the chat. Okay, our video is so laggy, you guys, that we are just going to get off for today because I can't even really see any of you guys. So your exit ticket, I want you to write in the chat one of these things that you think about, either places I know, people you know, things you're good at, or activities. Write one thing that you think you're an expert on and write it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Okay, I see math, Fortnite, cooking. Ooh, Maddie says she knows a lot about Kendall. Okay. Roblox, Fortnite, art. Yes. Okay, so these things, if you would like to, you can write it in pencil under the topic right now. And after you have written in the chat, you are done for the day. I do not need to see you for the rest of the day, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Basketball, love it. Oh, just Roblox and math, okay. Olympia, Shreya, okay. Roblox. You may go once you have typed in the chat for me.
Miss Mize.
We'll see you tomorrow. You guys are super laggy. I'm so sorry.
Miss Mize.
Yes, Addison.
I'm very good at cheerleading.
Awesome.
I'm very good
Love
at
it.
cheerleading and gymnastics.
Addison, practice typing it in the chat for me.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, I see catching bugs, Legos, Prodigy, riding your bike, Fortnite. Love it.
Do I go?
Once you've typed in the chat, I don't see it in the chat. So once you've typed in the chat, you are done for today. Bye, Eli.
I don't know how to type cheerleading or gymnastics.
Remember, I want you
Bye.
to sound it out as best you can. Bye, Orion. Remember, look for the word that says CHAT, Addison, chat. And it should be down at the bottom of your screen, of your Zoom screen. Yes, Mia.
Do you know that my mom and dad's friends live in Roseville?
Ooh, very cool. All right, you guys, finish writing in the chat.
Is